This is going to be a completely raw video. I haven't even scripted anything. I just want to talk to you. I want to talk to my younger self about comparison and comparing yourself to other people in trading and how it's so bad. It doesn't make any sense. I literally wasted a lot of time in my trading by comparing myself to people on social media who I don't even know of. And it's the worst when, I don't know if you can relate to this, let me know in the comments if you can, when you take a loss, or even if you take a small win, a win maybe 2%, which is still 2%, but in terms of monetary value, it's not the greatest compared to social media. You go on social media, you see someone winning, making so much. I mean, you don't even know how real that is, but even if it is, like, why are you comparing? Now, I wish I could just tell my younger self this, that don't compare. You're comparing your chapter 2 or even chapter 5 to someone else's, God knows, chapter 20. It makes no sense. And it's going to hold you back. It held me back for a very long time. And only now I can say that I don't really care about other people and their profits. It's just a mental hassle. And I don't need that space, like negative energy in my mental space, whatever. And thing is, what changed for me, I think, is data, backtesting. And obviously, you have to take backtesting with a pinch of salt. But just having that data in front of you, knowing what you can expect per month, knowing what you can expect per year, knowing how much or how many losing streaks you go through, how many winning streaks, how often these losing streaks come, what's the max losing streaks you actually go through. All of these things just give you that perspective of, I know I'm profitable. Literally on these backtesting softwares, if your profit factor is over 1, you have a profitable system. So why do you care when someone else is showing their profits? That's just going to make you think, oh, what's he doing? How do I catch that sort of trade? You go exploring into his strategy. And how is that helping you? You're not focusing on yourself, you're focusing on someone else. Focus on yourself, focus on your data you've backtested. Focus on that. And my trading plan is pretty mechanical. So I know if I just follow X, Y, and Z, if I avoid certain things, if I take high probability trades, then my I'm gonna have a positive expectancy. I have an edge. My profit factor is around a 1.7 with a 46 to a 50% win rate. That doesn't mean every trade I have is a 46% chance of winning. There's some months when I have like a 75% win rate, 60%. There's some months where it's really bad and I have maybe like a 20, 30%. So you can't just keep focusing on winning. Focus on just sticking to the process and executing those trades whatever your plan says. That's it. And on TradeZella, there's actually a feature called a progress tracker. That's really good because you can literally tick off like a daily morning routine or pre-trade routine. And it'll show you how consistent you are in just doing that. And I think that my trading is actually turning, like it's going through a turning point because I'm trying to focus so much on just executing and following the process and ticking off all those things that let the outcome do what it wants. I can't control the market. So when I'm placing a trade, I know that's a high probability chance of something happening over another. Doesn't mean it's going to win. And the moment I start dropping my expectation is when the consistency comes. So that's the turning point I felt. And it's all started with stop comparing yourself and focus on your data. And the more you focus on your data and not on someone else's one winning trade that you see on social media, that's the time where you'll stop strategy hopping. You'll focus on yourself. You'll build good habits. You'll focus on the process, on your psychology, on your internal. Like it's the famous saying of like me versus me, you versus you. Just focus on yourself. Have you got better? I know I've got better. Like literally last year, I was like maybe achieving some profitable months. This year, I'm achieving consistent profitable months and just building on consistency. A typical like 4% average on my personal account, I'm getting that. In props, I'm just trying to think of that as like the demo account. I'm trying to just go through and pass them. So it's just, and I'm doing this because of my data. Because I know that if I do X, Y, and Z, This is going to happen. I know I can have a losing streak of like maybe 6 trades. It's part of it. Just accept losing, which is something I couldn't accept. Accept the loss, accept that you're in a business where there's going to be risk, and just go like that. Go from there. And I'm just going to try preaching this as much as I can and telling you through my experience of what I've gone through, which is why I can say these things to my younger self, because I know my younger self was constantly comparing himself to other traders and just strategy hop for like 2 years plus. So if I can leave anything, or if I can leave you with anything in this video, it's just that focus on your data, build good habits, and the profits will come. Don't think on a trade by trade basis. Think of it like maybe a week by week or a month by month, week by week minimum, and then a month to month. Some people even think quarter to quarter. So think about it like that. And you're here losing one trade and then your strategy hopping. Focus on your data, build that confidence, build that trust in your system, believe in yourself, and you will start seeing consistency. So that's all I wanted to say in this video. Very raw. Just wanted to have literally like a raw talk with you guys. And hope you got some value out of it. If you did, let me know in the comments below how you're coping with your trading journey, how everything's been for you. If you've gone through these struggles and hurdles, then let me know in the comments. Like the video if it helped you out. And I'll see you in the next one. Happy trading and stay safe.